Park last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a three-point play.
The playoff push down the stretch. Mitchell down the paint, gets that to go, lays it up and in.
McDonald feeds Timpson. Nice game for Michaela Timpson.
Out of bounds, alley-oops to Courtney Vandersloot. Everybody who's on the court for the liberty of everyone else, go for it. And I'm you know what? And that's not to slight Sloot. You go, girl.
When we talk about generational basketball talents, very few names shine as brightly as Caitlin Clark. Every time she steps on the floor, she brings not only scoring brilliance, but also a unique ability to elevate everyone around her.
There's Wilson, the rookie, into Lavender in the post. She has to regain her dribble. Cross-court pass, Kelsey Mitchell, and she will drain a three.
The second half of a back-to-back. They're only back-to-back this season. With young legs, off to a fast start.
What makes her so captivating is that she's not just an elite scorer. She's also one of the most dynamic playmakers in the game today. Watching her highlights is like watching the perfect balance between creativity, vision, and pure competitiveness.
Defense by Aaliyah Boston, because Vegas likes to clear out the left side of the floor for A'ja Wilson to go to work. Oh, gets a good look from the corner.
7 on the shot clock for the Fever. Kelsey Mitchell from deep.
Boy, Enrique almost came up with a steal. Kelsey Mitchell wisely backs it up. Mitchell, long three, and the foul.
I told you this matchup's going to be fun.
Caitlin's shooting range is already the stuff of legend. She has the confidence to pull up from distances that most players wouldn't even consider. What separates her from others, though, is that these aren't desperate attempts. They are well-practiced.
2 turnovers only for Washington after that first quarter. So taking care of the basketball a lot better and scoring in the paint.
It's a credit to the way that she maintains her shape and keeps herself in good physical form.
Mitchell on the drive, aggressive take. Mitchell draws the foul, and there's her first 2 points.
I think Nneka's going to take a lot of that pain of what happened during the Olympic break and channel that to something positive here for her teammates, because she's such a great leader.
High percentage shots for her. Her mechanics are smooth, her release is quick, and she has the uncanny ability to stay balanced even when shooting off the dribble or under heavy defensive pressure. That kind of shot making stretches the floor in ways that completely disrupt opposing defenses.
The fouls are being called. She says it's really difficult for her, but she said that is all she had to say on it, because she said, quote, she loves her money.
Out of bounds, alley-oops to Courtney Vandersloot. Everybody who's on the court for the liberty of everyone else, go for it. And you know what? And that's not to slight Sloot. You go, girl.
Another key part of Caitlin's game is her pace and composure. She never looks rushed. Even in the middle of fast break chaos, she remains calm, scanning the floor, waiting for just the right angle to open.
Understanding their role, especially if it's going to be as a primary defender, is important.
Mitchell, a three. Is good. Plus the foul. A chance for 4.
Couple screens. Now has the rookie Bibby on her. Clark driving, dishing. Colson up it. And a pretty move. Sydney Colson, 11th year in the league.
Patience is rare in young players, yet Caitlin combines it with explosiveness. When she decides to attack, she can change speeds in an instant, leaving defenders flat-footed and creating openings for herself and her teammates.
Being guarded by Becker.
You got to communicate on defense right here. You got to say who's coming over to help.
What a smart move by Mitchell.
It's shocking to see Kennedy Burke miss 1 3 this season. She's leading the league at over 60%, but to see her miss a couple. Count it.
Clark. Down low, Howard again. And Natasha Howard's got 6 points.
Let's also talk about her competitiveness. Caitlin plays with fire. She's not afraid of the big moments, and in fact, she thrives in them. Whether her team is down by 10 or the game is tied in the final seconds, she wants the ball in her hands. That confidence energizes her teammates and puts fear into opponents. You can sense that when she's on the floor, the momentum of the game can shift instantly.
The 100 win over Phoenix. Stephanie White called that a big win. They were outstanding. Mitchell, no
Come on.
the former Dallas wing, Natasha Howard.
Kelsey Mitchell still has not taken a shot here in the second half. The Shields goes right at Mitchell, who took it right back. And now Gondrzic running the floor. Gondrzic couldn't finish. Mitchell straightaway three.
Almost another offensive rebound though by Boston, but Seattle has it. Ooh, there's a wolf right there, and it's stolen away. Clark up top. Lexi Hull pump fakes Cook and score.
Another underrated aspect as her rebounding. Guards aren't usually known for crashing the boards, but Caitlin is relentless. She tracks the ball well, positions herself smartly, and then uses her quickness to secure possessions. That hustle often leads to transition opportunities where she excels, turning defensive rebounds into fast break points within seconds. Her handle deserves attention as well.
Off glass, tough angle. Mitchell pushing. Clark has got 5 3-pointers here tonight. Dantas will shoot the three.
Big stop for Atlanta here. Kelsey lines it up. Why not? What a time to come alive and hit your first three if you're Kelsey Mitchell.
McDonald trying to use that Boston screen. McDonald inside, Mitchell hangs, lays it in!
Caitlin's dribbling skills allow her to keep defenders guessing. She can go left or right, stop on a dime, and create space with crossovers and hesitations. Combined with her shooting ability, defenders are left in a constant state of uncertainty. Do you press up to stop the jumper? If you do, she'll blow past you. Do you sag off to protect the drive? Then she'll launch from deep.
Having that situation, that experience for the first time in their careers, I do think the moment was big and a great learning experience for Sabrina Ionescu.
On top, Boston just inside three. Here comes Quinterly with 1:50 to play, and they throw it away. 15th turnover for Dallas, and ends up Mitchell.
The numbers she puts up speak volumes, but the eye test tells you even more. Every highlight reel proves she's rewriting what's possible for a guard at her level. It's not just about stats, it's about impact.
Speed is the rookie's biggest trait. Has it knocked away. She should have looked up and said, "Oh, aren't you an all-star?" And Cunningham completes it.
It was chippy the last time these two teams faced off too. Sophie Cunningham suffered her ankle injury in that game, but in addition to that, she actually had part of her front tooth knocked out. She made contact with JC Sheldon as Caitlin Clark knocks down the triple.
Howard played just 14 minutes.
When Caitlin Clark is on the court, she changes the entire geometry of the game. She stretches defenses, dictates pace, and creates opportunities that wouldn't exist without her presence.
Clark out of the game, and they still hit threes. Defensive board or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects on a deep three.
Coming into this game, designed by Oakland artist Taylor Smalls as we celebrate Juneteenth, and Indiana finally gets back on the board.
If you enjoyed those insane highlights and jaw-dropping plays, make sure to give this video a like and drop a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing basketball content, highlights, and player breakdowns just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.